Welcome to today's deep dive. Right now, in a downtown sports bar and like a NASA command center, there's this exact same invisible technology just routing massive amounts of data right through the walls.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. And today we're actually looking at a product catalog from HDTV Supply, which is a global distributor of audio and video products. They've been around for, what, 25 years now?
Right, 25 years. And we're starting with this one very specific computer cable to kind of, pull back the curtain on this massive hidden AV infrastructure that we walk past every single day.
Exactly. And to anchor this, the cable we're looking at is the DVIGear DVI-2810-AOC HyperLight series.
Fancy name.
Oh yeah, very catchy. But it's a DisplayPort 1.4 active optical cable, and it's 10 meters long.
Right, which immediately tells us we are not talking about plugging a gaming console into a living room monitor here. 10 meters, so about 32 feet, means we're dealing with, commercial server racks spread really far apart.
Absolutely. And the active optical part is really the secret sauce. Because if you try to push uncompressed 4K video over 32 feet of regular copper wire, the signal
just turns into a pixelated mess, right? The resistance is way too high.
Yeah, exactly. So this cable actually uses lasers to transmit the video data at the speed of light.
Wow. Literally lasers in the wall.
Lasers, it completely prevents signal loss, which, is an absolute necessity when you look at what these cables are actually plugging into.
Right, the Wolfpack matrix switchers.
Yes. The catalog features these modular Wolfpack matrix switchers, and the scale is just staggering. We're looking at systems designed to route video to 3680 or even 160 displays simultaneously.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, my brain goes to a standard home HDMI switch, which is just like a train track switch. It only lets one train through to one specific destination.
Right, but a 160 by 160 matrix is more like a massive digital cloning facility.
Okay, a cloning facility. I like that.
Yeah, it takes any one of those 160 inputs, clones it perfectly, and can send that identical clone to any combination of 160 outputs at the exact same time.
But wait, let me push back a little here. Does any single location actually need 160 simultaneous 4K video feeds? Or is this just, like, technical overkill?
You'd think so, but no. The catalog specifically emphasizes sports bar TV distribution systems and these massive multi-viewer video walls.
Oh, like those giant display grids.
Exactly, going from a simple 1x2 up to colossal 10x1 setups. It's all about seamlessly moving high-bandwidth 4K 60Hz video across a massive commercial space without dropping a single frame.
Which is kind of the real aha moment for me in all these specs. Modern AV isn't just video anymore.
Not at all.
Those video feeds are essentially these massive, continuous data streams. I mean, billions of pixels a second. Outfitting a sports bar today basically requires the same robust data routing infrastructure as an enterprise server farm.
It really does.
But you'd think you'd need a computer science degree to run a 160-screen data network on a busy Friday night. How do humans actually manage this massive infrastructure?
Well, the system has to bridge a massive gap between extreme technical complexity and human usability. So the control methods are incredibly diverse. They list modern web GUIs and free apps for Windows 11, iOS, and Android.
Which is surprisingly consumer grade. Having a standard iPad app means it's completely dummy-proof for a busy bartender.
Oh, completely. They can instantly switch TV number 142 from a basketball game to a golf tournament with just one tap.
Just one tap. That is crazy.
Right. But alongside those wireless apps, the switchers also feature dual RS-232 serial ports and TCP/IP connections.
Wait, RS-232, those are like 40-year-old serial ports, aren't they?
They are, yeah, but they're crucial. They have to include them alongside the modern web interfaces because these switches need to interface with legacy hardwired control systems.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
It's wild that a bartender can route 160 screens with a tablet, but that same foolproof, fail-safe reliability is exactly why this gear isn't just for sports bars.
Yeah, let's talk about the buyers, because this blew my mind. The catalog has these dedicated portals for government purchasing. We're talking federal GSA schedules, TA-approved products, and literally the NASA SEPTI program.
It's true. The exact same distributor outfitting the local wing joint with DirecTV matrices is literally supplying aerospace agencies.
So are we basically watching Sunday football on aerospace-grade infrastructure?
Pretty much, yeah. Modern AV infrastructure relies on the exact same highly scalable, standardized foundation. Whether you are tracking satellite data across 50 screens at a government agency,
or routing a football game to 80 different screens at a bar.
Exactly. The underlying mechanism flawlessly routing massive amounts of data in real time is identical.
That is just fascinating. So for you listening, the next time you walk into a mega sports bar or maybe a massive government facility and you see dozens of perfectly synchronized 4K screens, you'll actually understand the invisible Wolfpack matrix tech working behind the walls.
Right. The physical spaces we inhabit every day are increasingly powered by these hidden digital networks, and it's completely blurring the line between traditional video displays and advanced IT infrastructure.
Yeah, which leaves me with one final, slightly mind-bending thought for you to chew on.
Oh boy, lay it on us.
Well, if our current hardware can already seamlessly manage 160 different 4K video streams simultaneously, what happens to our physical spaces when AI starts dynamically altering each of those 160 feeds in real time, based entirely on who is looking at the screen?